Yoga Galactica in your home. My name's Kamala, and Siri will be in a minute. Yeah, it is Thursday, and for some reason, last night I could not sleep at all, and I got up, and the whole sky was bright. I thought it was a full moon, so I looked it up, and it actually was not. But, yeah, quarantine living. So for some reason my phone is, let's see, not even picking up anything right now, and I was going to share this on my Facebook page, but that may be impossible. So, all right, we'll see what happens with that. I hope you're well and healthy and happy, and while I was up last night, I was reading through some of my friends' posts and catching up on some social media that I have really not been on much, aside from to post these videos. And I apologize for that. I'm usually pretty good at posting, you know, just things that are helpful, inspirational, boost your immune system, all kinds of stuff. Little Buddha's limping right now. But I just have not. Come on, Buddha. Come on, Buddha. Come on. Come on. I just have not been sharing much of anything. And I'm not sure exactly why. But I sure love reading some of the posts. It's still a wild world out there, you know, and here. So, yeah, I'm just kind of rambling right now. And I didn't get much sleep last night, I guess is why. But yeah, anyway, what I was going to say is one of the posts that I read was about gratitude. And every single morning, the first thing that I do when I wake up is I think about everything that I'm grateful for. And I just start my day with that gratitude. It's actually part of my meditation. And then at night, same thing. As I'm laying in bed, and Buddha's wrapped around me, and Bodhi's laying by my belly, and Bella's, literally all 4 dogs are near me, and I can feel each one of them breathing. I go through everything that I was grateful for that day. Pachamama, Great Spirit, my health, and mind, body, and spirit. You know, every single thing that I can think of that I'm grateful for, I just go, I recite it, and usually I fall asleep. Didn't happen last night. But the practice of being in gratitude every day, such a precious and important practice.
And a tissue.
A tissue. Here you go.
Thanks.
I cannot pull up the yoga the page.
Try
right now.
closing your app and redoing it.
Okay. Closing my app.
All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on this Thursday, April 2nd. We ain't fooling around, but yesterday was April Fool's. I don't know, did any of you guys get pranked or punked? Not a whole lot of pranking going on around here, except for the fact that we're quarantined for really the foreseeable future, at least through this month of April, if not through May. And I've heard some podcasts about some experts saying that we still really haven't even seen the worst of it. It's going to come through April, but once that happens, we are going to go on to that decline. And that is a good thing. But hopefully everybody's working on getting their unemployment, their stimulus packages, whatever it is they need. If you already have your job and you're just working from home, bless it, bless you, bless your family. It's a wild time right now, you know, and we feel that this is the best way that we can be of service. Of course, we have all this time, and I feel like I would love to volunteer my time, but you know, being out in crowded places is really putting yourself at risk, which is potentially going to spread this virus even more. So, you know, putting yourself in check and staying at home is actually probably one of the best things that we can all do. And because we have the internet, we are able to share with you guys. So here we are, gifting away. I'm curious if there's any shows that you guys are watching on Netflix or Amazon or whatever you guys watch on. We've been... What's up?
Well, I have 3 people just said that they could not sleep last night or the last 2 nights. Same here. And then Crystal said that she woke up at 2:22 a.m. and was up until 4. And I woke up at like 2:02 a.m. and I was up until 4. That's wild. I wonder what's going on. Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nonetheless, you know, you all know us as yogis, and being yogis, you'd think that we'd just be really into everything peace and love and light, and we pretty much are. But we also like to experience the full spectrum. So if you don't know us, we're huge UFC and MMA fans, so we really like to watch very talented people strategically kick the crap out of each other. And you know, and in the beginning, it used to be much more just a wild west of people going in a cage and fighting, but now it's like very highly skilled technicians, masters of their crafts, and we can appreciate that. It is an art. It's called mixed martial arts. We also like shows that you probably wouldn't think that normally we would like, but we just finished watching Ozark Season 3 on Netflix, and it's about like a white American family that turns into a money laundering for a giant cartel, and there's drugs and death and sex and violence, and we love the show. We just finished season 3 last night, which just aired. We literally binge watched it over 4 days, and
it's really, really well written.
It's so good. Such good acting, such good storytelling, such good writing, such good characters. It's not for the faint of heart. Like when I watch it, it like literally gives me anxiety. But there's something to that, you know, like
the balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Finding
The balance. It's
everything.
creating that full spectrum.
You know.
And so let us know. Are there any shows that you're watching? We also watched Tiger King, which was really hard to watch. Yes, it was very captivating, but
it was just really hard to watch. I
poor
didn't mean to
animals.
laugh, but I was just thinking about the people, not the animals, but the people. My gosh, where on earth did they find these guys? Oh, Melissa says Ruth from Ozark is my spirit animal. Oh my God, I can totally see that. But you don't frown as much.
So yeah, let us know what shows you guys are watching, what's really good. I mean, obviously we loved Game of Thrones too, and that has so much death and violence and gore. And again, we're not like proponents of all of this, but we love well-crafted stories, and stories are a part of culture for our entire existence. And you know, we like to dive into storytelling, and we don't just watch anything. It has to be good. It has to be well-made, good.
Or food porn.
Oh,
you know?
we
like
love food
any
shows.
cooking shows that are just like make your mouth water. Oh, we're in.
Oh yeah.
So here we are talking about TV while we're
live streaming.
Anyway, what we're trying to say, and we've said this before, spirituality doesn't have to look a certain way. You don't have to wear white and a mullah and no makeup and, you know,
a turban
to be spiritual. You don't have to go to church every weekend to be spiritual. Spirit is something so sacred, and you find your path to whoever your higher power is. We believe in supporting anyone who finds strength and community and connection and love through higher powers, you know, whatever that may be. And we also really like, we you know, we're just like you in so many ways. We just love yoga and what it does for us and the way that it can shift our body, mind, and spirit quickly. And, you know, and that being said, watching Ozark, I also save tiny bugs from anything I possibly can, even cockroaches. So if that's not freaking weird, I don't know what is.
All right, let's jump into this quick shift, you guys.
American Gods, we got some, Okay.
You got
Thanks,
some good
guys.
recommendations. Thank you. Yeah. Because now that Ozark 3 is done, we're like, well, maybe we could just go back and watch it all again from the beginning, which I think we are going to. But we love recommendations. We're all about it. We don't watch TV all day at all. But at night when we eat dinner and after dinner for usually a couple hours, we just like to relax. And, it's definitely a habit. It's not one that I'm ashamed of. I'm sure we could be getting more things done if we weren't watching that. But sometimes you just need to rest and chill out. And I wear blue blocker glasses so I don't get affected by all those blue light spectrums from the television, which could also affect sleep.
No, I don't. So maybe that's what's happening.
Yeah, so wear some blue blocker glasses, people. Anyways, let's jump into it. We love you guys. We love hearing from you. Kamala responds to all of the comments, so please comment away, share.
And hi, Melissa. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Max, Crystal, Melissa, Fior. Beautiful name. Taryn, Vanita, Rome, Maya, Jennifer, Vanita, Jared,
There's
and
two
Bija.
Vanitas?
Sorry, Vanita is just all over the place. We feel you, lady. All right.
But also a movie that we watched last week, I don't know if you guys heard us talk about it, it's called Fantastic Fungi, featuring Paul Stamets, and that is such a beautiful, uplifting documentary film, so artful and tasteful, and talking about how we can literally heal this world through the mycelial network. So there's a little uplifting thing. You can stream it now for $4.99 or just buy it and download it for $14.99. You're going to want to watch it again. You're going to want to share it. Go to fantasticfungi.com to check that out. And we might host another watch party because it was so good. We watched it last week.
So good, Jennifer says. And hi, Anaya.
Hello.
Hi, Julian. Thanks for joining us. All right.
Whew.
You start today.
Sounds good. So
Here we
we are
go.
going to dive into a little quick shift. Do about 15 minutes of movement, about 10 to 15 minutes of breath work, and then a nice relaxation. So you're looking at about 30 to 40 minutes. If you can, please join us for the whole thing. If not, just play it in the background. We love you guys. Let's jump in. So finding a spot on your mat, in your room, wherever you are, where you can sit up nice and tall. Let your legs come into a cross-legged position. And if you need to, sit on a pillow or lean against a couch so your spine can be straight. Now, take your hands and begin to rub them together, creating some heat, some friction. And then press the palms together, bring the thumbs into the chest at the heart center. And let the eyes close. Take a nice big deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath full right at the top. And exhale the breath. And again, another nice big deep inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. Think about an intention for your practice, for your day. Let it swell through the body. Visualize it, see it, bring it into every cell. And then exhale the breath out. Let the chin fold into the chest. As you turn inward here, first and foremost, let this be an acknowledgement of you, of your miraculous healing abilities, your body's magnificence, all of the ways you're able to be of service and show up and move and dance and be kind. And then we extend gratitude to our teachers, our mentors, and all of those that have shared with us so we may be able to practice today. Blessings to you and them and all of the ancestors. Take a nice big deep inhale, sit up tall. And exhale. Stretch the arms out in front of you. Just sway left and right as you stretch the spine here a little bit. Keep the sit bones pressing down. Reach as far forward as you can and take 3 deep breaths. Now on your next inhale, we're going to come rolling up and over the legs. Press up into a tabletop position. And we're going to begin our first dynamic movement, cat-cow, which is a full spinal flex. Spread the fingers wide, knees underneath the hips. On an inhale, tilt the chin up to the sky, arch the lower back. As you exhale, round the back in the opposite direction. Tuck the hips, tuck the chin. Deep inhale, tilt the chin up. Exhale, round in the opposite direction. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Keep going. Big, full breath. Get the full range of motion. Let your body move freely. Imagine your body is fluid like water. Eyes are closed. If you would like, use the mantra. Inhale, mentally vibrate the word sat, meaning truth. Exhale, vibrate the word nam, meaning name or essence. Good. Keep it up. That's it. Just 1 minute. Going slow in the beginning to warm up, but then really picking up the pace as you get used to this position. That's it. 45 seconds. Come into second or third gear. Take it up a notch. Last 25 seconds, if you can. One more notch. Bring it into fourth gear. That's it. Last little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tilt the chin up to the sky. Hold the breath. Squeeze navel, root lock, roll the eyes up and in. And exhale, round the body in the opposite direction. Tuck the chips, tuck the hips, tuck the chin. Then inhale, come back to neutral. Roll the hips in one direction 3 times. You can let the head and neck go. Follow. And then go in the opposite direction. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step the feet forward into a forward fold on your mat. And just let the whole upper body sway left and right. Stretching out here in this forward fold. Open up through the backs of the legs. Take a deep inhale where you're at. And as you exhale, let the right knee bend. Keep the left leg straight and take 3 deep breaths into the back of the left leg. And then inhale, straighten the right, bend the left. And take 3 deep breaths into the back of the right leg. Spine up. Take it slow, roll the spine, roll the shoulders up to the ears, then let them roll down the back, and come standing tall here into mountain pose. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms, stretch them all the way up above the head, and as you exhale, you're going to fold forward nice and slow. Again, keep the spine straight, feel the backs of the legs connecting. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, roll the spine up. This time the hands sweep up in the same motion. Connect the palms above the head. Exhale, let them float down the center line of the body, and we continue. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up on a bench right behind you. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Keep it going, good. As you lower down, feel the glutes, feel the quads engage. Push the hips back behind you. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. Good, 10 more, here we go. Last 3, 2, 1, inhale up, exhale, release. And just come standing tall into mountain pose. Feel your feet rooting down to the earth, feeling your heart pumping through the chest. Now we're going to step the feet wide, really wide, like twice the distance of your hips. And again, the feet are parallel here. We're going to do some windmills. So inhale, open the arms up wide. Exhale, fold the body forward and let the left hand cross to the right foot. Inhale, back up center. Exhale, right hand, left foot. Inhale, up. Exhale, alternate. That's it. Big breath. Keep flowing. Nice, smooth movement. Here we go. 30 seconds. Last 15. Keep the breath full. Keep the movement smooth. Three, two, one. Inhale up. Exhale, relax the arms. Keep the legs as they are. Breathe smooth, slow. Feel the feet rooting down through the earth. Clasp the hands behind the back. Take a deep inhale. Arch the spine. Tilt the chin up. As you exhale, fold forward. Keep the hands clasped together for a brief moment. And then you're going to exhale, release the hands, and walk them over towards the right foot and ankle. Let the nose float in the direction of the knee. 3 deep breaths. Now walk the hands all the way over to the left foot, left ankle. And then come back to center. Take 3 deep breaths right here at center. And then walk your hands to the front of the mat. Step your feet back into plank position. And we're going to do a few push-ups. 5. So inhale, top. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, back up. 1. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good. Inhale, back up. 2. That's it. Exhale, slowly lower down. If you need to, come to your knees. Inhale, up. 3. Exhale, slowly. Inhale, up. 4. Last one. Slowly lower down. Inhale, up. 5. Boom. And then shift all the way back into downward dog. And let the knees be soft. Let them bend. Walk the feet in place.
Good. Lift the hips up. And as you exhale, stretch the whole body forward. Come floating onto your belly. And then come rolling over onto your back.
Oh, wow, good job. Probably feel that blood moving in your body and all of the cells awake and alive. So as you lay down, maybe even just starfish out. I was doing the Wim Hof just like laid out like a starfish, and I realized that I really like doing it that way, because I could feel the tingles in the ends of my fingers and toes. And we're going to get hoffed up right now. So I think most of you know how to do the Wim Hof breath. If you're just joining us, please lay down on the ground. 40 to 50 powerful breaths in and out through the mouth. Deep inhale, very soft exhale. It sounds like this. Jump in and breathe into this body. Healthy, healing, revitalizing breaths into every single cell within your body, in between the cells, into the mitochondria within the cells, into every muscle, every fiber of your being. Bring this breath in. Fill the body up. How much oxygen can you bring into your body? You're going to bring yourself into an alkaline state, healing the body, the mind, the spirits, and definitely making shift happen. So big breaths, yogis. If you're just joining us, lay down on the ground or on your couch and breathe. Deep inhale, just a third of an exhale. Pull that breath in, healing the body, shifting out of anger, depression, anxiety, fear, and coming back into connection. 10 more. Really big, last 2. And 1. Now deep inhale. And you're going to hold that breath. Squeeze the hands, the toes, squeeze the glutes, squeeze every part of the body, and exhale the breath out and hold the breath out. Hold the breath out of your body and relax your body. Every muscle, every fiber of your being. Can you relax even a bit more? And in this state of relaxation, feel your deep connection to you, to this body that is yours, to this earth that is ours. How deeply can you relax? And in this place, what are you grateful for right now? Hold the breath out as long as you can, but whenever you need to, draw in a long, deep inhale. And you're going to hold that breath in. And you're going to probably shock yourself at how long you can hold that exhale out and this inhale in. Feeling vibrations through your bodies, almost as if you can communicate with every cell. So why not? Right now, thank every single cell in your body for doing its job, for really being the guardians of you. Thank your body for being healthy and for your ability to heal. And sip in a little more breath with me. And hold that we are doing the Wim Hof breath. It will change your entire day, just one round. So if you did just join us, lay down on your couch, lay down on the floor, and let's breathe. Here we go. Through the mouth, the most powerful inhale you can take, and then a very soft exhale. About a third of the breath leaves, and you pull as much as you can in. The belly is filling, chest is raising, the body feels electric and alive, giving back to yourself, healing, revitalizing mind, body, and spirit, communicating with your body on a cellular level. This is real and it's happening right now. Breathe, friends. Pull it in and let it go. And as we always say, it all starts with you. So right now, you're filling your cup, filling yourself up so that you can be in service. And in quarantine, we can reach out to friends. We can write letters to nieces and nephews, aunts and uncles. We can reach out and maybe even change somebody's day by just being a source of joy, of light, a shoulder to cry on, or someone to laugh with a bit. But it starts with you. Fill your cup. Breathe. For this last bit, I'd like you to think of someone in your life who's going through a challenge right now. And I want you to give your all to these last 15 breaths. Get it. Breathe into their lungs, into their body, breathing in health, joy, vitality, love, connection, compassion, empathy, whatever it is they need, taking these powerful deep breaths and sending it straight from your lungs and heart to them. 5 more. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the body. Squeeze fingers, squeeze toes, and exhale all of the breath out. All of it out. All of it out. And hold empty. And as you hold empty, you relax. You relax your forehead, your eyes, your eye sockets, your nose, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, and your cheeks, your jaw, lips, and tongue. Neck is relaxed. Shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, torso, biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, hands, and each finger relaxes. And the belly, and pelvis, and glutes, thighs, knees, ankles, heels, arches, and toes relax. And when you need to, drawing in that super deep inhale, filling yourself up, and imagine you're bringing gratitude into every cell of your body, and hold this gratitude in. Hold this breath in and relax into this gratitude. And let this gratitude, this first wave, be for you. You are showing up to do this work every day, or as often as you can, which is perfect. Then let the gratitude flow to whatever it is that you're feeling in your heart. to yourself, a deep connection to this breath, sacred prana, a deep connection to this earth, Mama Gaia. And all you have to do now is relax. If there's something near you that you can cover your eyes with, cover the eyes up. If you've got a blanket to get snuggy with, grab that blanket, because now you just get to bathe in these beautiful sounds, and just let that gratitude continue to fill you. Beautiful job, friends. Let's all take a really deep inhale through the nose, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. time out. If it feels like we have been given a time out, well, we have. We are being sent to our corners, driven back to our internal world, returned to stillness if we choose. The still point where we can no longer cause havoc, damage, or destruction. We are refugees returning home to our internal worlds to see what we are made of, to exceed our capacity, to embody our resilience in a time where we can no longer use our drugs of choice as distraction. The plea bargaining is over. The river has dammed. The currents of stress achieving production. The overuse of our world and nervous systems. Now we get to sit in the waters of our own making, motionless in the reality as brutal truths are revealed without discernment. This has become an island of fear. These are pregnant times to know who we are, spiritual warriors in a time of crisis. When all else comes to a grinding halt. Yes, a time out, yet also a time to choose awareness or distraction, surrender or control, faith or fear, discipline or apathy. Neither can hold the same breath. What does it mean when guns, cannabis, and toilet paper are where we turn? Gather what you value, your truth, your solace. Dive deep, look hard, become still to reveal what lies beneath the surface that has drowned our world. It's by our dear Miranda J. Barrett. So breathing these words in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Just taking a precious pause here to think about what you will choose to lean into today. Coming back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling your wrists, rolling your ankles, and definitely stretching those arms up and over your head, and imagine waking from a deep and restful sleep. Rub the hands together, maybe even rub the feet together. And then wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a huge hug. And as you do this, imagine you are holding and hugging all those dear to you, all of your beloveds, and sending them so much love. Tell yourself, I love you, or I am working on loving you, whatever resonates with you. And then simply roll over to the right or left, or rock yourself up and down to a comfortable seated position on your mat with your eyes closed. We sit tall to finish our practice, hearts open, shift-faced, rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, let the corners of the lips tilt upwards, take a deep inhale. And exhale, coming to stillness. Except for this breath. Listen to the breath today. Watch it. See how it moves through you when you encounter different emotions. And come back to breathing into the belly. Let's take a moment to bless up our spaces. So taking some of this good energy, goodwill, this love, send it out to this place that holds you safe, hopefully warm, and just send it out some love and gratitude. And taking a moment to think about somebody in your life or a group of people that are going through a struggle right now. And since you've filled your cup, let's send a little love out. So thinking of that person, animal, being, people, whatever it is. Deep inhale. Sip it a little more. And from the heart, sending out some, whatever it is they need, love, peace, compassion, healing, sending it out. Taking a bow, bowing our chin to our chest. Let's bow to this great planet, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. Thank you for all you give to us every single day. Thank you for all of your elements supporting us on our journey here. We are so happy to see that you are healing, that you are cleansing as we are in quarantine. When we come out, all of us with our heads bowed and so many more promise to be protectors of this earth, to give back to you as you give back to us. We thank you for all of your gifts and taking a moment to send the earth a deep prayer of gratitude. And last, bow to you. You are the warrior that shows up to do sacred work for yourself whenever you possibly can. And that is absolutely perfect. Thank your body for its health and its ability to heal. Thank your journey, for it is what has brought you here, right now. And send yourself a deep prayer of gratitude. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
And when you're done, slowly rolling up to a comfortable seated position on your mat. With your eyes closed slowly. Whenever you're ready, you can blink them open or you can stay shut until we're done. Yes, I will share that poem. That poem was by Miranda Barrett, who is our mentor and teacher, and I will post it on this live stream. I'll post it right to you, Mike. You know, we have so many choices, even in this time where it feels like we are choiceless sometimes. We can choose what we decide to focus on. And it can bring us joy or it can bring us great sadness. And sometimes things come up and we feel them and we breathe through them. We cry. We do all kinds of crazy shit, but we get through it. And then we lean back into happiness, to peace, to health, to all of that, knowing how sacred our bodies are and how much they need the reassurance that we are happy, healthy, and well. So we thank you so much for joining us today. We thank you for coming and joining us almost every day. There's so many regulars in the house every day, and I am so happy. I feel our connection through these interwebs, and I know Siri does as well. Thank you so much, Siri, for your beginning warm-up was amazing, and thank you for all you do. Siri makes delicious food every night. He is such an amazing being. He goes out and weathers the storm and gets us food, and I'm so grateful. So grateful.
And reflections to you and all that you do, my dear love.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Tanya,
you,
thank you.
everybody.
Maya, thank you. Love you so much. Shout outs to everyone. Vanita, Anaya, Julian, Maya, Tanya, Mike, Leslie, Eric, Mackenzie, Justine, Melissa, Jennifer Biondo, Vio, Sova,
Scout.
Caroline, Max, Crystal,
Crash.
Fowler, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Taryn, and Rome. There's so many. Maya, I think I might have said that. Bija, Jared, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will be doing our full class tonight, 7:30 p.m. And we'd love to see you there. If you would like to make a donation, all of these classes are a gift to you through this quarantine. So nothing is expected except for that you really give your all to yourself and fill your cup. through this time. If you feel called to make a donation, you're more than welcome to. PayPal is yogagalactica@gmail, and Venmo is @yogagalactica. I will share this poem. I know. Miranda, the woman that I read that poem from, that wrote that poem, she's actually doing a silent retreat from her home to yours. Jennifer and I have both done her silent retreats, and I've actually worked with this woman for 3.5, almost 4 years now. She changed my entire life. She does Zoom meetings. She does all kinds of different offerings on her Instagram, but she's doing a silent retreat Sunday, and I'm going to post all of the information on the page. We love you. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.